So the experiment I'm going to show us now is often presented as like a surprise or almost like a magic trick to people where they don't know what's going to happen. So I've got Lisa here who has no idea what's going to happen. All I'm going to say beforehand is that I've got a plate with a flammable powder on it, and I'm going to ask Lisa to light a match and set fire to the powder and see what happens. And afterwards I'll explain like what's going on and what is in the powder. So if you want to light a match.
Mm-hmm.
First try. So that was the experiment. It creates this cool sort of ash snake. Looks really creepy. I think it looks really creepy.
Really creepy.
It looks kind of like long, creepy fingers reaching out. I had two chemicals on the plate. I had just a normal like fire lighter, which was the flammable bit, which was providing the heat, providing the flame to burn the other chemical that was sat on top. The experiment we did here today was perfectly safe, but you can do really similar experiments with some chemicals that release toxic gases too, so it's probably not a good one to try at home. But if you want to see the experiment again, I'm more than happy to do it in school when we get back to school. The chemical on top, when it burns, forms an ash, because it also releases some gases as well, water vapour and carbon dioxide gas, that causes lots of little air pockets, makes the ash very porous. And plumps it out. So you end up with this huge volume of ash that comes out from seemingly a much smaller mass to begin with. But it's just because it's all very, if we were to touch it, it's going to just drop apart basically. It's very...
I won't touch it. Oh.
Yeah. It's just very porous. There's lots of air pockets inside of it. So it's really lightweight now. It feels like packaging, polystyrene packaging or something. You can barely pick it up without it falling apart in your hands. Cool. Hope you enjoyed.